I've been up at WWUH for 25 years, which is a little bit scary to me. But I love the music. And the music is where I first met Jon and Debi, and then I kind of moved into their territory. Jon and Debi have been music fans for a long, long time, and when I moved to Middletown, I realized that they were in the real estate trade in town and got to know them a little bit better there. And then they started that great series at their house. And I've always said that, you know, God looks down well on people who welcome musicians into their house, into their home. And that church house concert series that they did at their lovely house, which is a former church, was just magnificent, and they had some great evenings of music there. And they have so many interests. I remember being on a stage like this at a big festival and looking down and seeing Jon and Debi dressed like ninjas with big cameras taking photographs of everything that moved on the stage. They have given back so much to the communities and so much to the music that it's only appropriate tonight that the musicians come to give back to them in a moment of need for them, and that all of you have come So, without any further ado, please welcome Jon and Debi Friedlander.
Cancer diagnosis or any diagnosis of a life-threatening disease like this, all of a sudden you feel like you're the only one in the room with the big red nose on. And the thing is, you're really not. And what we want to do is try a little experiment here, if you'll bear with us for a moment. Jamie, can you turn the house lights up just a little bit more so we can see a little bit better here? And what we'd like you to do, if you would, if you're able to do so, is raise both of your hands for a moment. Okay, now put one hand down if you currently have or are battling cancer or some other life-threatening disease. And now put, I guess I'd leave mine up. You can take one down, yeah. Put another hand down if you have someone in your family who is battling a life-threatening disease. Or another hand down if you have a friend who is battling a life-threatening disease. And if you have a free hand next to you, and it looks like the person next to you won't kill you, why don't you grab that empty hand? Now, put another hand down if you know anyone who is battling cancer or a life-threatening disease. And we have all the hands down, almost all. You know, you few with your hands still up, you gotta get out more. And bless you for being so lucky to steer away from something that we have all joined. Well, we're all together on that, I guess. And I want to say that a friend of ours here in the front row, Tanika Dura, from the Cancer Treatment Center of America, has gifted us all, or at least several of you, with you know, a little gift that you can find right in the front of your underside of your seat. So if you reach down there and grab what you find there, and do the right thing. Take your time, we'll wait. Oh man, you look great. Together as one voice, and we can begin. And I want to say that, first of all, thank you, Tanika, for bringing up the noses. We seem to have had a prosthetic malfunction here. Another problem that people with the affliction occasionally run into. Let's see if I can do this here. Okay, there we go. No, that's not. All right, anyway. A life of one we love is worth so much more than one song that I want to dedicate this whole show to a few people. And I think everybody in the audience is thinking of a few people as well. So for Ira and Monica, for Edna, Artie, Shamari, Pat, and Joara, for Billy, and Quentin, and Lisa, and Amy, and Kit, for Mike and Sally, Dave and Debbie, Terry and Maureen, Alva and Anthony, Jerry and Susan, Carrie and Eric, Mr. Brown, Kim, Pete, Jocelyn, Joey, and their sister, Vivian and Bill, Earl and Aunt Patty, Natasha and Yeti, Dick and Nancy, for all those whose names we know, whose souls we treasure, and whose memories we will never, ever let go of. And for all the uncountable others whose names we will never know, but whose life energies join with ours to keep this planet spinning. This evening is for life and the joy of sharing it together. That is all.